Okay, how's it going, everybody? So in this video, I want to show how we can remove blank rows and how to count the number of times a date appears in a list in Excel. We're going to continue working with the same data set that we initially introduced in the introductory video to this tutorial series. If you're not too familiar with what the data sheet, I would recommend to check out the link down below. It'll take you to the video where I introduced the data sheet. So the event start date is our column of interest. It has blank rows. We want to remove these blank rows so we can then count the number of times a date appears. So we want to click the column C, head over to the Data tab, click on Filter, head over to the icon, filter icon, unselect select all, click blanks, select your rows, Control Shift down, head over to the Home tab, click on the cells, click delete, and then delete sheet rows. Now, we're working with 90,787 initial data rows in our Excel worksheet. Excel will warn you that this operation can be time consuming, and so it'll pop up this warning. Now, depending on your computer, this may take 30 to 60 seconds. We're going to go ahead and skip that and see the end result of that. Okay, so this is how the end of that procedure should look like. Your Excel sheet should look like this. After that, we're going to head over to the Data tab, uncheck Filter, and if we scroll down to the bottom of our data sheet with Command down, we'll see now that we have 53,654 data rows. Now we're going to go ahead and perform step 2, which is counting the number of times a date appears. So we're going to select the date column of a event start date. Click Control Shift down. Hit the Insert tab. And then Tables. And we're going to insert a pivot table. Go ahead and make sure everything is correct. And click New Worksheet and click OK. Drag the event start date to the rows section, and the event start date to the values section. Unclick years and quarters. And we're going to make a pivot chart to demonstrate this more effectively. Let's change the chart type to a line chart. And we see that the event start date, we don't want the count, however, so we're actually going to change it. Right click and click on the value field settings. Click on average. And then we're going to see that, in fact, some interesting findings. We see that through January through December, the number of event start dates peaks at October, and its minimum is May. Now these values are approximately, it's very interesting findings. And this was how you remove blank rows and how to count the number of times a date appears in the list in Excel. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, later.